Hi, Daryl McManus here with this edition of Word Break. And in this session, we're going to begin talking about the God kind of faith checklist. Hebrews 11:6 says, "But without faith it's impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that is a rewarder of those that diligently seek him." So we must have faith to please God. So I'm going to give you a step-by-step process to where you can, if you can check all these boxes, you'll know that you're in faith. And so the first point of the checklist is, do you know what your target is? Do you know where you're headed in life? Do you know what your goal is? Do you know what your assignment is? Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1 in the NLT says it this way: faith is the confidence that we have, that what we hope for will actually happen. It gives us assurance about things we cannot see. The McManus version says it this way: faith is the supernatural ability to hit the bullseye of the target that is set before me, even though I cannot perceive that target with any of my five senses. So do you know what you're believing for? Do you have a specific target? The most dangerous hunter in the woods is someone with a rifle that doesn't know what he or she is hunting for. A number of years ago, I was invited to go on a hog hunt, and we were traveling at spotlighting these hogs. And I was told that one of the groups that went previously, that one of the hunters suddenly said, big one, boom. And he shot the man's cow. And so he ended up having to pay something like $900 and something because he shot a cow. He didn't know the difference between a cow and a hog. And so God is asking you this question right now: do you know what your target is? David knew exactly what his target was. His target was Goliath. And he focused on that target until he hit the bullseye. Your target is your assignment. Psalm 139 verse 16 says, "All of my days were written in your book before as yet there were any of them." And so you have an assignment, and you have an assignment book. And so today I want to encourage you to get alone with God. Spend time with him. Ask him, God, what is my assignment? What is my target? Why am I here? If you're sick today, your target should be becoming completely healed. If you're unemployed, your target should be seeing yourself in the job that God has for you. If you're in debt, your target should be seeing all of your bills paid off. You know, Jesus knew his assignment. He knew exactly why God sent him. He came to seek and to save that which was lost. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth him should not perish, but have everlasting life." Jesus was able to stay on that cross because he endured the cross, despising the shame. He knew exactly what was in front of him. He knew why he was on that cross. That was for you and I to die on the cross for our sins. Paul knew his assignment. Paul said, "I finished my course." And so today, God is asking you again, do you know your target? Do you know why you're here? If you don't, you need to get alone with God, spend time with Him and say, God, show me my target. Why am I here? And so this is the first point on the God kind of faith checklist. Do you know your target? Till next time, this is Daryl McManus with Word Break.